Simplicity gilded with complexity, beauty within tranquility, steadiness found in rapidness, the clouds above I will forever love. My heart is in the sky, I am in love with the clouds. As with all things love, it's hard, nearly impossible, to explain as to why. I will try though. Even if I can't fully convey how I truly feel, the next best thing is that this becomes a letter to the first true love of my life. The clouds hold a fantastical whimsy within them, almost like a childhood innocence that was never lost. Majestical in their shape, flowing like the waves in the ocean. Surreal, earthly, but somehow out of this world. Simple yet complex at the same time. Rapid but steady. Beauty in their tranquility. They mimic the nature of life and time. Watch and stare. They will appear to be slowly moving, even at times still. Ignore them for even a moment, and they will be gone before you know it. Oh, how I envy the clouds, able to stay so high in light, flying with no regrets, always moving, no matter what happens. While I'm here stuck in time, holding, gripping onto something that I should have let go a long time ago. How sweet to be a cloud floating in the blue. There is nothing fancy, special, or complex about clouds. There may have only one thing, and that is water. They do nothing but float, and wherever the wind takes them, they go. There is beauty in simplicity, beauty in just simply existing. The clouds are an embodiment of that, an effortless, natural display of charm. The clouds calm my soul. I look to them to soothe my mind. If I feel worthless, they remind me that just like them, being present in the moment is elegant in itself. No need to try. No need to force. You don't need to try to live, nor do you have to force life to be. Life will happen. All you have to do is just live it. If I feel lost, they remind me. No one truly knows where they're going, or where they will end up. But that is part of the fun in life, not knowing what will happen next. What complex emotions the simple clouds give to me. Nothing is what the clouds truly do, and they don't have to do anything to capture my attention, besides just be there, nothing more. If they are there, I will stare. If they greet me, I will smile, and if they are gone, I will mourn their loss. They're the reason I even bother going outside, for the chance to even catch a glimpse of their blessing. What do I find so alluring about them? Maybe, in a way, I'm looking for an escape. The clouds themselves are a piece of fantasy. If you look at any media having to do with anything fantasy, you will find that nothing is actually different with the sky. Despite the floating islands, the giant trees, the curious creatures, or the magical powers, the clouds always remain unchanged. You can't make the clouds more out of this world, more beautiful than they are now. The clouds are a background to all forms of art we find pretty. Maybe what I see is inspiration. Maybe what I see is something that makes the world worth calling beautiful. Without the clouds, beauty is nothing more than a word. In the way love works, I never tried to love the clouds. I really did fall at first sight. Not that I never looked at the sky before, but that I truly saw them for the first time. I can't recall exactly when I fell in love, but it must have been in my junior year of high school. Although I can't remember the date, I'll never forget the moment. That moment I looked up and saw the clouds dancing in the wind, like dragons. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I didn't know at the time, but those clouds were called cirrus, which then became my favorite type of clouds. The first clouds I truly saw when I started to admire the sky. I thought them to be a neverland of wonder and fantasy, but just like it is the nature for children to grow old, innocence will eventually be lost. How can humans taint the purity of nature? Oceans, forests, mountains, and now the clouds. I never really understood crying out of horror until I saw humanity launch a rocket into the clouds and create lightning. I shedded tears for the innocence that was lost, weaponizing the clouds, what monsters we have become. I will forever love the clouds above.